birthplace of Tongariro, just at the back there, and Pihanga, which is just over this side, and this lake is Lake Rotowaira, and you can see an island in the middle, that's Motu Opuhi. And we have a story because the haka is world famous, and particularly the haka that the All Blacks perform, called kamate. And that haka, that part of the haka, because it's quite long, it's a very long chant, was composed by the person who composed it. His name is Te Rauparaha, on the island of Motu Opuhi. And the story goes he was being pursued by some of the ancestors of a tribe. They were not so happy with him. So anyway, he made his way to this part of the country, to Tuwharetua, which is the tribal area of this region, tribe of this region, sorry. And he was then looked after by one of our ancestors, two of our ancestors, Wharerangi and his wife, Rangikoea, on their pa, or their village on Motu Opuhi. So they hid him. The story goes he hid behind in a kumara pit, and protected by the Wharerangi's wife, Rangikoea. And so when those who were pursuing him came to the village, they had, powerful priests that were able to kind of find his energy, but his energy was protected by Rangikoea, the female, because she was quite tapu and she was able to kind of deflect. And while he was hiding, he started chanting, kamate, kamate, kaora, kaora, kamate, kamate, kaora, kaora, which basically means will I die, will I die? Will I live, will I live? Will I die, will I die? Will I live, will I live? So, because they got close, but then he wasn't found. But they knew that he was near, but then still they couldn't quite find him. Tēnei te tangata puhuruhuru nāna I tiki mai whakawhiti te rā. There are a few variations to that part of the chant, but one I was taught was that the female protecting him, she had long hair. So it's saying here is the person with the long hair. She then wraps up her hair into a tiki, which is a high bun, after they had left, and then kind of revealed him, and the sun shone off on him, which is the part. Tēnei te tangata puhuruhuru nāna I tiki mai whakawhiti te rā. Upane, 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 kaupane, whiti te rā. So to wrap on your head, and then the sun shines. So that was that event, all wrapped into that part of the haka. But Te Rauparaha is from Ngāti Toa Rangatira, which is another tribe further down. And the haka became famous by, well, it was already a famous haka, but they brought it to the world, and now everyone knows kamate, and it was done right here on that island.